My beautiful, amazing, wonderful Taurus. I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general love reading, a 5-card spread. But before I do that, I want to offer these two beautiful roses as a token of my love and appreciation for y'all for supporting me. I love you guys so very much, so thank you all again for everything, for loving and supporting me. Okay, so for this this 5-card love reading includes for the first card represents you, the second the other person, the third the relationship, the fourth the past, the fifth the future. Then I'll draw a special vampire oracle and then a favole card. Well, let's get started with card number 1, which is you. Okay, at least it's a card. You get the sun. Wow, you are an incredibly sunny, happy, very beautiful individual because, even though the sun is considered the the best card of the entire deck for some reason, because Leos, they are the sun, so maybe you could have Leo somewhere in your star chart. But you look like a very warm, sunny, happy individual, man or woman, whoever you are, but you look to be in a very, very, very strong-willed, because next to Leo and Aquarius and Scorpio, you all are fixed individuals. Wow. And I'm not surprised, if you got this card, you are one of the very lucky few to be having the sun as a card for you. It's like, yeah, we are heading into sunny times, which is really not beneficial to me at all. So, well, soon enough, I'm going to be in a, darker area of this world. Can't say when, where, or how, but it's like sometimes, so I can continue my readings for you all instead of having to be, locked away in my coffin for a couple of months before I can get back out into the darkness again. Well, but I love this card for you. It looks very, very, very beautiful. Let's see what the other person is. The Chariot. Oh my goodness. This person is heading towards you. They are drawn to you. Yes, yes, yes. Whoever this person is, they are on the hunt and they're going to be finding you. I can't say when, where, or how, man or woman, whoever, but that's just what I see for you, is this person is really incredibly drawn to you. Wow. Oh my goodness. It could be maybe a Sagittarius, if this isn't really a Sagittarius card, but it's somebody who's just really, on the hunt for you, whoever it may be. Wow. You are so lucky to have an admirer who just really wants to be with you, who's just on the hunt, who just really wants to, wow, just to have somebody who really admires you, and why not, a lot of humans are drawn to the sun. It's like a moth to a flame. It's like, wow. But I just wonder what this relationship is all about. Lord of Scepters, King of Wands. Oh my goodness, this is a passionate individual. It could be a fire sign heading towards you, but fire and earth is like the log and fires kind of situation. Wow, whoever this person is, it's going to be creating a very beautiful and harmonious connection. Oh, wow. I'm just so very happy and blessed to be giving you this reading because, everybody deserves to have some form of love in their life, whoever it may be and wherever it may be. But I just love the fact that this looks like a very passionate, warm, hot, beautiful sun, fiery, passionate connection between you and this individual. I love this. It's like the log and fires. It's like bonfires. It's like the human was telling me how much, he used to enjoy going to bonfires when he was in college and stuff like that. And, I don't really care for bonfires. I prefer, just being in like, misty areas. Of course, a vampire loves mist more than fire, right? Well, let's look at the past. 4 of Knives. Okay, you were kind of in a resting situation. I wonder if you've already had like a negative connection or some kind of breakup or divorce in the past, because the 4 of Swords is all about having to rejuvenate, having to, rest up, relax, and, just kind of, redo, the whole situation. But, it happens. Some humans, they end up in a really negative situation. Some humans, they end up, getting their hearts broken and stuff like that. But whatever, the reason may be, it's always good to really, rest up and rejuvenate and re-energize so you can go back and be the sunny, beautiful individual you are, and then, soon enough, a lot of humans will be drawn to you. I mean, I'm kind of getting that you did some kind of maybe makeover of some kind, and maybe that's what draws a lot of humans, including this individual, towards you, because, when people see other people redoing themselves, rebuilding themselves, whatever humans do, like going to the gym, or they eat healthy, or they're doing, some kind of like cause of some kind, that draws a lot of people towards that individual, because they're actually working on something instead of just saying, okay, I'm just going to sleep all day and do nothing. I mean, again, to each their own, right? But that's what I saw you doing, is some kind of renewal of some kind. Interesting. Well, it's always for the best, right? In the future, you get the 10 of Wands. Okay, interesting. It's like you want to make sure, the right person approaches you, because a lot of people, seem to be drawn incredibly towards you, my beloved dear Taurus, man or woman, whoever's watching, because, yeah, you are a sunny individual, you got the sun, but make sure, that the right individual is meant to be with you, and not just somebody who's really determined like the Chariot. It's similar like the Knight of Swords, having to be there, having to say, I need to be there with you. It's like the moment people become incredibly needy and demanding, especially demanding to say, I need to be with you, instead of saying, oh, I wish to be with you, or I hope to be with you. There's a difference in how one, phrases situations, because if you're with the wrong person, it could end up, becoming a 10 of Wands burdensome situation, and you want to avoid that, unless that's up to you. And, to each their own. If you enjoy this, I hope, the best for you in any ways, but I don't think anybody really wants to feel heaviness on their back and stuff like that. So, but, it's like, I'm sure, if you are patient enough and you allow, it's like with the Four of Swords, maybe, sometimes you have to do a bit of recovery, rejuvenation of some kind. Eventually, the right person, will show up, and then it'll turn into a very harmonious connection. Let's see what the Vampire Oracle has for my beloved dear Taurus. Knowledge, study, learning, and education. Exactly. Now that's what I'm talking about. It's good to kind of, take your time and just kind of educate yourself on the whole situation and say, who do I really want to be with? And not just say, okay, I'll choose whoever, it's like, beggars can't be choosers. Well, I hope for you that you get to be the one that gets to choose who you want to be with, and not just feel like, oh yeah, I'll just take it or leave it kind of situation. But yes, I would just educate yourself, man or woman, and just make sure whoever it is going to be, right for you, and not, somebody who's going to turn into a 10 of Wands situation where you're going to be, carrying the heavy load of giving all the love and stuff like that, because Venus is your planet of love. So I know there's a lot of romantic, beautiful Taurians out there, and yeah, just make sure that whoever it is right for you, and not somebody that you think, oh yeah, I don't want to hurt their feelings, I don't want to break their hearts and stuff like that, because otherwise you're going to be the one who's going to get compromised. Wow. Well, let's see what Favole has for more information. You get the Four of Wands. Ooh, yeah, wonderful. Four of Wands. Happy home, happy hearth, happy family. So, I'm sure you'll make the right decision. I'm sure whoever this person is, is probably, really destined to be with you, and you're probably going to end up with this person. So, wow, what a passionate connection, It could really be a fire sign, maybe a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. I almost said Aquarius, didn't I? But yeah, it's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Well, anyway, I'm going to have to leave it at that, my beloved Taurus. But if this reading resonated, please feel free to join me on more vampire information towards the journey. I just want to wish you all the best of luck with any kind of endeavor you're heading towards in this 2025 year. In a few days, I'm going to go back to general readings. So I'm going to go back and forth between general and love for now. But I want to say how much I love and appreciate you guys so much for supporting me. So again, thank you.